Well, welcome to the Great Discovery. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO. And if this is your first time on here, I think you're really going to enjoy what we have. What our focus is tonight is to show you how to go global as a content creator or a service provider or a training company or anything else where you're had your reach limited. What you thought was your world just got a whole lot bigger. And we're going to show you how to get out into over 200 countries and territories and communicate in virtually every language and bring people back to you as clients that you can actually work with face to face in their actual language. If that sounds interesting, you are going to love what we've got. So with the Great Discovery, over the next 20 minutes, what you're going to discover is how to expand your reach worldwide into nearly every country and language, not just a few, but just about all of them. There's almost very few people on earth that you won't be able to reach with your training, your material, the things that you put your passion into. We're going to show you how to work with your new clients that you get from all over the world in their own language, face to face, communicating two-way with them. You're also going to learn how to get AI tools at virtually no cost that can massively reduce your work time with far greater results. The things that you spend a lot of time and money going out and hiring people, such as managing social media or content or video creation that took months to do in many cases and a lot of money, you'll be able to do in a fraction of the time for virtually free and probably even better quality in some cases. Well, lastly, we're going to give you a network of promoters that sell your courses, your content, your offers, your services for you so that you don't have to. That can allow you to get back to the thing that most of us as creators like to do most. That's create. That's what we really do. So let me give you a quick intro into how this works. It's just an inkling of some of the technology that we're deploying on the Great Discovery platform. This truly does have the potential to reach nearly every person on the planet. Listen in. Hi, I'm Tim Taylor, co-CEO of the Great Discovery, a new monetized global e-learning platform that connects talented creators and service providers with quality learners and customers in nearly every country and every language in the world. Check out how this platform translates my voice into multiple languages. And hey, get started with this yourself. You are going to love it.
नमस्ते, मैं टिम टेलर हूं, द ग्रेट डिस्कवरी का सह CEO, एक नया。嗨，我是蒂姆·泰勒，大发现公司的联合首席执行官。这是一个新的。مرحبا، أنا تيم تايلر، الرئيس التنفيذي المشارك لشركة The Great Discovery. Salut, je suis Tim Taylor, co-CEO de The Great Discovery, une nouvelle plateforme d'apprentissage en ligne mondiale monétisée. Γεια σας, είμαι ο Tim Taylor, συνδιευθύνων σύμβουλος της The Great Discovery, μιας νέας monetized.
So imagine where you were before. You're out there, if you're promoting, you're a coach, you're a trainer, you're an author, you're a service provider, you're in sales or marketing of whatever it is that you're working to do. If your market was previously limited to just people and whether it's on the internet that you're able to reach or locally, and you've got to go out and do all the sales yourself, all of that is changing right here. What we're showing you is how to get your message and content into nearly every language and country, and others are promoting your content for you so that you don't have to. We're talking about virtually everywhere, nearly any country, any place on the planet where they have internet service. You're now able to reach and, more importantly, empower the people in those markets with the knowledge and gifts that you have. And in return, you're getting substantial economic rewards that you can use for whatever you choose to, expanding your reach further or just growing and living a better life. It's all up to you. And with the Great Discovery, some of the advantages of monetized e-learning over the other types of platforms that are out there, they're significant. What we're doing compared to the typical e-learning platforms, what happens on the other e-learning platforms is you go up, you put your course content up. It's usually in one language. You pay them a big percentage of your revenue or a monthly subscription or both. And you've got to do all the selling yourself. And your market is just as limited as when you first started out. With the Great Discovery, we translate your content into more than 140 languages for massive reach And courses and content are, again, they're actively promoted and sold for you by affiliates in up to 200 countries. Those affiliates can be professional marketers, or they can simply be people that are taking courses and referring others to other content, including yours, and getting an economic opportunity right where they're at. They're earning while they're learning instead of just going into night school or going into debt. You're also getting new customers that aren't just referred to you as leads. This isn't a lead generation platform. You're sent to you with orders. They are customers by the time that you're actually communicating with them, and you can communicate with them in their own language. You can provide coaching services directly to them, or training or support or consultations, whatever it may be, in their native language, and you can understand them and they can understand you fluently. Now, the types of content that we have, what do you have? Whatever you have, we've got a means of a way to get it out there. If we don't have a category for you now, we'll create one if there's a demand for your product or services. Right now, we've got about 2,500 different courses up or in process of being onboarded, and we're continuing to expand. We're actually moving into our phase 3 of our global launch that we've been working on for about 2 years now. And now we're beginning to reach out into global expansion, bringing on learners all over the world with affiliates, with people that are interested in courses and information like self-improvement, relationship support, academic learning, music and arts, cooking classes, nonprofits, how professional studies, virtually any topic that's out there, we can put it up here and get it out marketed for you. So how do we do this? Well, one of the unique aspects of being able to suddenly communicate virtually any language on earth is that people don't know you in those markets yet. Where in the market and your community of customers that you have now, they've typically developed a know, like, and trust with you to the point that they're ready to order. They're referred by people that are using you now. They've heard of you often many different times through different marketing systems, word of mouth, and so forth. But if you're marketing, for example, in Japan in fluent Japanese, they don't know anything of you. So we use conventional marketing structures, know, like, and trust. You'll put out a series of free courses that's intro content to your content that's put out 24/7 globally. What it does is it helps validate your competence and credibility with new markets, with new people that have never heard about you. And moreover, it's not just sitting there waiting for someone to stumble across it. People are actively sharing your free content all the time in virtually every country on earth. What that gets is a new following, a sphere of influence that you're able to reach out to. Those free and Genius Club sessions will lead them to your premium course content. They're both evergreen. In other words, they're hosted on the site. You set them and forget them, more or less. If your properly structured free course should lead them, just like you would from the stage, right into your low-level upsell, right? That's a qualifying order. It helps to prove that that client is one, they're serious. They're able to spend a little bit of money to get onto an onboarded course. And it also leads them up to your academy offer, which is your upsell, your primary service that you're providing. So an affordable introductory course like this, it could be structured into an LMS. It could give them a certification. We've got content and systems that will actually help you create these courses in minutes rather than months. You don't need to forget the 2 years to create a new course. You can do it like that in a day, literally. Professional, by the way. And there's a revenue share model on the way that this works. See, the magic behind our platform is the network of affiliates that are actually promoting it. You don't have to be an affiliate. You don't have to sell. But we've got people that do that. All they want to do is go out and promote and help other people and get paid a handsome rewards for doing so. As a premium course, the way the revenue split works initially is 30% goes to you as the creator on a royalty on an evergreen 24/7 running around the clock sale, and 70% goes into the affiliate plan. Now you can be both. You can dip into both sides of that, get the full creator royalty plus a big share of that affiliate plan if it's coming directly from someone directly referred or indirectly referred through you. And you're getting paid potentially on both. But that session is leading on its upsell, besides helping to further build their credibility, really get them to like you and trust you and know that you're a content topic expert, is going to lead them to your academy offer. That can be your upsell. It can be your full service coaching, your interactive teaching, your product or service offer. Some people have 6 or 12-month coaching contracts that are up. Others have, retreats that they do. Others have software or services for sale. Other cases, it's a consulting on a particular project or teaching or anything that's face-to-face that may not necessarily be hosted online. It can be hosted from you wherever you're at. It doesn't have to be on our platform. It can be live events as well. Now, the way that works is basically you're retaining a full 70% on that, and 30% comes up to the affiliate plan. As a result, people see your free content, they learn to like it, they go in and opt in for your low-level impulse buy premium course, and that leads them up to you as a new client with your full offer, whatever it is that you need to do. Will everyone come in on it? No, but either way, you're building a following and they're all coded in your network. Every time someone accepts a free course, if they buy something later, you're getting paid later. Simple as that. Now, let me give you a quick little demonstration, a little testimonial from Dr. Stan Breakthrough Harris. Dr. Stan is a renowned teacher and an expert in his field, and he works primarily with helping people break through different troubles and issues that they're going that are holding them back, hurts, hangups, and habits. Dr. Breakthrough is one of the best. He's been at it for over 40 years. And listen to his testimony about what he found with the great discovery, even in phase 2.
Hey, this is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, Chief Breakthrough Officer with the Great Discovery. And I always got to give a disclaimer. I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. But when you follow the prescription, God provides it. And listen, my friend, having my content on the Great Discovery has been a huge breakthrough for me. On another platform, listen, I make more money in 2 months on the Great Discovery than I have in the last couple years on the other platform. Why? Over the other platform, I'm the only one selling and it's only in English. Here, I've got a multitude of affiliates who are incentivized to buy, sell, and promote my course, and it's in multiple languages. By the way, I paid a one-time price here for lifetime, unlimited uploads, and over there I'm paying a monthly fee. So my friend, the choice is simple, the Great Discovery. So it's the greatest breakthrough in education, the greatest breakthrough in collaboration, and I say the greatest breakthrough in affiliate marketing. So get back to where I've invited you and get started now. I'm the doctor. I prescribe the Great Discovery. Hey, this doctor.
So one of the other tools that we have, so you bring somebody through, you bring in a new client, you get a new client from Japan on a 6-month life coaching contract. How do you work with them? Well, what we've created is a new branded channel. So you have your own channel in addition to your course content. A branded channel might be something that's ideal for companies, for podcasters, schools, churches, groups, or you can take material that may not necessarily be something that's a for sale item. It could be, again, a podcast. It could be ongoing content. It could be a blog post, but it can be delivered in virtually any language. You can put it into up to 147 different languages. We take this example using Joe Rogan all the time. He's one of the top podcasts that are out there. Now, Joe he's over on Spotify. He reaches an awful lot of people, but there is 6.7 billion non-English speakers that he will never reach apart from doing services like ours. He could take his replays off of his existing podcast, put them in our channel, and reach the entire world. Now, that's powerful. It's a big change. You're also able to use your own Zoom account within your channel for 2-way audio translation in up to 41 languages. This is coming on April 1st. And what the power of this is when you get that client, you have them log into your channel, you're talking to them, you're providing your coaching, the same as your full Zoom functionality, except the exception is that we allow you to translate your audio, your voice audio, and communicate. You could have people in up to 41 languages simultaneously. Imagine a summit that you're doing with people from all over the world, each listening to you in their own native language as you're communicating. They can go into breakout rooms and work with others in that own native language as well. That's powerful. It changes everything. See, we're moving into a new age. And the new age is efficiency matters. And what we're doing is massively expanding your level of efficiency and reach with the Great Discovery. It's also free each month that you've just got 3 referrals with a paid channel subscription. What does the channel cost? Not very much. You're looking at $20 to $50 a month with an AI Genius Club subscription, or 30 to 80 without. What's the difference? 20 to 50, 30 to 80? Well, the difference is all of our pricing, we allow the creator, that's you, to allow your pricing to float with the CPI of different countries. Not all economies are equal. So what might be highly affordable in a first world country could be extremely expensive at that price in a third world country. So I use an algorithm to automatically adjust our pricing so it's affordable everywhere, specifically for evergreen content. If it's running, I'd rather have, 1,000 people at $100 course than one person at a $10,000 course, right? So the idea is you want to make it affordable for people if you truly want global reach. And we've given you the mechanisms to be able to do that with the Great Discovery platform. Now, one of the tools when we talk about efficiency is suddenly the new, it's a new monetary system. You need to be efficient in today's world. Everything is changing so fast. We've created the AI Genius Club to help you do that. Here's a quick intro video that tells you how it works.
Suppose you could have a team of marketing experts, sales pros, and tech geniuses working for you 24/7 without breaking the bank. Sounds unreal, right? Well, it's not. Welcome to the AI Genius Club. Depending on your country, you can join for as little as $27 to $59 a month, or even for free with just 3 referrals. Unlock a power suite of over 50 AI Genius taps, including Video Genius, Logo Genius, CRM Genius, and Ask Engine optimized marketing websites and funnels. Plus, get AI chatbots customized with your own knowledge base. You'll also receive a Chrome extension tool that translates up to 5 hours of voice content per month from any audio or video web content, helping you to connect effortlessly. Enjoy private access to hundreds of exclusive courses on digital marketing, AI mastery, business growth, course creation, and more, along with 10% savings on the Great Discovery's top-notch courses, packages, and products. Whether you're a creator, marketer, or business trailblazer, this is your all-in-one success toolkit. Maintaining a monthly subscription keeps you eligible for commissions as an affiliate and grants you access to customer data and analytics as a creator. And the cherry on top, just 3 paying referrals and your membership is free every month. Let's be real. How much are missed opportunities and lost sales costing you each month? With the AI Genius Club, the answer could be nothing. Why wait? Get started now and unlock your genius today. Seriously, what are you waiting for?
So with the AI Genius Club, what it's doing is it's giving you global business tools, virtually everything that you need to run a business, almost everything. What we're talking about is, here's just a recap of some of the things. You're getting a Chrome extension tool with 5 hours of translation on demand. That means that you can listen to any content on the Great Discovery in any language of the 41 languages that are on there. Or you can actually go out and listen to anything on the internet. You want to hear news in Portugal? You want to see what's happening in Saudi Arabia? You can go and listen to anything in those countries. Instead of getting subtitles, you're actually able to listen to it. Also, you get a suite of AI-powered genius apps for marketing, course creation, and more. Everything that we're talking about here is not just your typical ChatGPT types of things. Everything from literally creating a video to literally writing a book to literally creating any image, a full 1 month series of social media posts that you can create in 15 minutes for the entire month and get them all done. Phone systems, accounting systems, a complete CRM. You don't need your Go High Level account anymore. It's all taken care of. Marketing funnels, everything, all in one suite. Total cost on this, $30 to $60 a month, depending on what country you're in. But there's more to it. You're also getting unlimited access to Genius Club courses and content. We teach creator and content creator skills, influencer skills, speaking skills, training skills, everything that this is exclusive to Genius Club subscribers. Everything that you need to be more efficient by topical experts from all over the world. You're getting a 10% club savings on all premium and academy courses. Every course and content, everything that's on the site, you save 10% as a Genius Club member. That includes your enrollment pack when you get started. And it keeps you active and eligible as an affiliate if you choose to become one, so that you're eligible for override bonuses. Did I tell you that it's not just your own course sales that you get paid on here? What you're talking about is if you refer someone onto the Great Discovery platform and they see something else on the platform that they buy, you get paid on that as well. But if they refer someone else that takes another course, who refers someone else in another country, who refers someone else, you're getting paid on all of those. You just need to be active to get global overrides on your entire network, no matter how big it grows or how many countries it goes into. One of the best parts, if you help 3 other people use this Genius Club, and it's mind-blowing what you can do with this. You're getting refer 3 and you don't pay for yours anymore. You're $59, $60 a month, $30 a month, it's gone. You don't have to pay it. It's free ongoing global services, just 3 referrals. Now there's more though. We're coming up in April of this year, just a few days away, we're rolling out the AI Creator Lab. This is basically create complete structured courses with video, translatable curriculum, quizzes, exams, gamification, certifications, and you can do it in minutes instead of months. I don't know how many times I've started or either myself or talked to other creators that are coming on, okay, I'm ready to get started. It's just going to take me a while to get these courses together. I'm not sure where to start. With the AI Creator Lab, you can literally create a course from start to finish. You lay out the syllabus, you lay out the content, general outline of it. You can get started. It takes a couple of edits through. We'll create the images. We'll create the videos for it. We'll create everything A to Z to get your course up and ready to publish in one day. I mean, that's tremendous. You could not even think of doing that just 2 years ago. And it's right here, right now. Better yet, it's formatted to onboard into the Great Discovery. Just like that, you're ready to go. But there's more. You can also create a complete book, cover to cover with images, structure, cover design, ready to print. You can do it in a day or less, sometimes a lot less. We're talking ready to send your completed files to Amazon Print Services if you wanted to get your books up and published same day. Forget the 2 years, 3 years of writing a book. I'm working on a chapter. I'm working on my book. How many times have you spoken with somebody, they're working on their book, oftentimes most of their adult life? Here you can take your brain, your content, your downloaded genius and get it out to empower the people that need it and receive those monetary rewards that comes from that. That's what we're here for. It also integrates seamlessly with the AI Genius Club suite of tools. Everything that you need, it all ties together. The course creator creates, AI Genius Club will fill in anything, so they have missing pieces that are in it. All one system, seamlessly integrated just like that. And just like the other subscriptions, it's free each month that you've got 3 referrals with the Genius Club subscription as well. Simple as that. Not a bad deal at all. Now, what does it cost to get started with this? This sounds expensive, right? All these different things. No, it's not expensive at all. But we've just finished our phase 2, which was initially, we started the soft launch of the e-learning platform in March of 2024. Our focus is bringing on our first round of creators. And our first round of creators, well, we're done with that. But we've got a week left up until April 1st, where you can take advantage of this offer that we set up for early adopters, and it's going away. After that, we're going to be going into little bit of a subscription-based model, and it's basically storage capacity. How many courses and how much? With this option, there's no limit. Let me show you what we're talking about. The Creator Pro Pack is included in this package is one, it's a one-time payment, unlimited course onboarding for life, no annual fees, no storage costs, no bandwidth fees, no nothing. The only thing that you've got is some translation cost if you choose for high-end translation. If you leave it up so it's translated by the user, doesn't even cost you anything for that. Second, we give you a custom translation demo reel of you speaking 5 languages. Now, you remember in the beginning of this, you saw me do a little 30-second spiel where I spoke in 5 languages coming out of that. Well, you can do the same thing. Why is that important? Because it creates a great demonstration tool for you to get out and promote your own goods and services. It's included. You can also use it to refer other creators or other learners so that they can see what this is all about. It is a definite attention grabber that you can use as a part of your business, opening business, and everything else. We also give you a complete course creator course. A course creator course comes down to creating content that has one key ingredient. It's engaging. It is binge worthy. People will stick with it. How many of us have fantastic curriculum, things that we know will change the world? We put people through it and they can't stick with it online. It's not the same online as standing in front of a room, right? Where you can kind of control and shame them when they walk out the door. Here, they're a flip of a finger away. There's an art to creating content that's engaging. Guess what? You don't have to learn it. We're going to show it to you. It's all simple as that. You don't need to learn by your own mistakes. That could take years. This is a half-an-hour course. You're going to be covered. You're ready to go. And you'll be able to know exactly what it takes to create content that people have to stick with. They go from, you'll see your completion rate of your courses go massively up from your percentage that you've got without it. We also give you the Great Discovery International course. Now, our company is called the Great Discovery. And what we are is the other parent sister company of us is called Six Sigma, the Six Sigma Management Institute. If you've heard of Six Sigma, it's one of the top 10 business innovations of the last 150 years, according to MIT. Every major company in the world uses Six Sigma, or they're not a major company. The Great Discovery is the 4th generation of Six Sigma and is boiled down to regular people, not just analysts and engineers and C-suite executives. It's regular people like you and I, kids, teens, and it's about breakthrough efficiency. See, we're moving into this period in time where everything is changing. It is the biggest transformation in recorded world history, and we're living through it. Exciting times, scary times, depends on your perspective. But if you're going to thrive through it, you got to change and adapt to it or get left behind. And what we're giving you is everything to up your game in ways that you never thought possible. And starting with something that's recognized by MIT as one of the top 10 business innovations of the last 150 years. That's right up there with the internet, the cell phone, Henry Ford's assembly line. It's kind of a big deal. You think that might do something to your growth? It's included in this pack. You also get your first month of the AI Genius subscription is bundled in. So you can get it up, you can try it for 1 month, and if you can cancel it if you don't want to. Most people keep it. It's kind of a no-brainer, but you got your option. And it also includes affiliate enrollment. You don't have to be an affiliate. You don't have to market and promote, but if you do, it can be quite rewarding, and you can actually get it set up. So what's the cost of this? On Kajabi, you know, if you were on Kajabi with their top-end pack, $400 a month, not a year, a month, $4,800 a year to store your content. You've got to sell it. You go on to Udemy. 60% of your sales revenue from every course goes to them. You've got to sell it. It's not translated. You are the marketing team. Here, we've got this system where we've got a global network of marketers in virtually every language selling your content for you. And it is not $400 a month. It's not $200 a month. It's not $100 a month. It's a one-time payment of $350 to $740, depending upon what country you're in. That's right. We make these packages affordable to others as well. Why? Well, we want creators from China. We want creators from Southeast Asia. We want creators from Africa. We want creators from, Europe, from South America, from Oceania, anywhere in the world. They can bring their content on, and you can learn from other people fluently. This is content you may have never even heard before, and it's all coming together cohesively here at the Great Discovery. Now, with this option, you remember, this is going away on April 1st. It is being retired. So we've got, 6 days left, I guess, that's my calculation, to be able to take advantage of this. This is something, again, we put it on for early adopters. We're at the end of that phase. We're winding it down, and we're going into a more conventional pack, still super high value, better than anything on the market, but nothing like this. This is killer. So to get started with this, what you're going to do is go to thegreatdiscovery.com / the username of the person that referred you. Or if they sent you a link and you're on their website right now, you can just scroll down a little bit and click the button that says get started now, or get started as a creator. It might be just above it. But if you're viewing it directly on Zoom, get the username of the person that referred you. Go to thegreatdiscovery.com / their username, right? Then you go click on their site. You can go and want to learn more about being a learner with a Great Discovery. Click on this little video here. It has two little videos that give you an introduction. Want to learn more about being a creator? There's an intro video and an explainer video that's kind of like what we're talking about here, right in one place. Want to learn more about the AI system? Well, you're going to be able to learn about that tonight, but you can also see it right here on the website. You click on that, it gives you a quick overview. Want to learn to get paid? You're an affiliate, not a creator, not really a learner, but you get the picture of what we're doing. You can go on here and find out about everything about being an affiliate and be able to get up and get started. Now, if you're ready to get started as a creator tonight, and you should, here's what you do. Just go click on this green button up on the top. And what that's going to do is pull up two options. You're going to get started as a course creator or an affiliate. If you just want to learn, this will take you directly into the course selections, thousands of courses that are already up and many more coming. And you're all set. Now, a couple other things I want to make sure that you're aware of. Besides this going away, it's a very short-term offer. This isn't a play. You just happen to tune in literally at the last 6 days of the offer here. But a couple things that you want to be aware of is, one, tonight, if you want to find out more about that AI Genius Club, coming up at the top of the hour, about a half an hour after the close of this, we've got a live session with the actual creators of the AI Genius Club, the people that have pulled it all together, the developers of it. And you'll actually get a walkthrough for the first half hour of it. And then if you want to stay, you'll be able to get a little actual example of how each one of the different apps work. It's pretty mind-blowing. So that's going to be right here on this very same site, exactly where you're viewing this. You can stay back on. It's coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, just a half an hour or so from now. Now, also coming up on Thursday, March 27th, we've got a live networking event. Now, you want to see something cool? You want to be able to communicate and go into breakout rooms with people from all over the world. Want to meet other like-minded creators and service providers from everywhere. Go onto this live networking event. It's not a sales pitch fest or anything else. It's there to network. We just facilitate people to be able to communicate. You'll be able to go up and talk about your course, your content, your offer, your background, what you're able to do. You're not just a listening thing. It's a full engagement option. So you've got a link that you can go and share. If you don't have a link, get back to the person that referred you. They'll get you a link to get on there. But this is from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern it could be tgdmeet.com, or you can use this link here. It's best to go here. Then you'll have full live language translation. And we'll put this up in the chat so you'll be able to check it out as well. Now that really wraps us up for this evening. And know that we're pretty much right at the end of our window here. But if anybody does have any questions, I'm happy to take them. If you just go ahead and raise your hand, jump up and down, wave or something, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you've got. Otherwise, we'll, see you at the top of the hour for the AI Genius Club session. Anybody have any questions?
I have some questions.
Sure. Who's that?
This is Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
I'm good. I'll come on video for you. So I've been doing a lot of this stuff. I've been online for 20 years. So, what are the average creators? How much are the average creators selling right now?
The average creators right now, today, in full transparency, aren't selling a lot because we've been doing we're a brand new platform, 2 years into it. So we just finished our first it's like building a mall. We have to bring in the stores and content. April 1st, we're going full bore towards bringing on affiliates and learners worldwide. We've got teams working around the world to get up and promote that. So that's hence we've got the different offers for people as creators to get started with this. Remember, when you get started, you're grandfathered for life, right? So we are all in with this. Our goal is to make this the largest e-learning community in the world, Kelly. So that's where we're at.
So from there, you've got people with higher end offerings, but you're doing a 70% cut to the affiliates. So
no, those are usually intro level courses. And what I mean by that, let's say, for example, you've spoken from the stage before, right? So if you go onto a stage doing your presentation or whatever it is, typically what you're going to do is you've got most companies, they got $1,000 value, $197 offer that's there available at there. Is that your end of your sale? No, that's intended to qualify your people and lead them up to your upsell, which might be coaching. So we actually replicate that very same process. So on that first entry level course, yes, 70% of it goes to the affiliate base, and you can be one as well. You refer anybody directly or indirectly, you're getting paid there. But the value of it is that you've got an army of people that are driving traffic to you rather than you spending all your time marketing. Now, on the big sale, your upsell, whatever that may be, and it doesn't have to be super high ticket, it can be anything that you set it to be. It's 70% in your favor and 30% into the affiliate plan, right? So what you end up with is a global affiliate plan managed for you. You're cashing checks and delivering services. That's really what it comes down to. You don't have to do any of the management, any of the tracking, any of the promotions, any of it. You can do that on top of it. And this isn't to say that you should quit what you're doing to market now. Keep doing it. This is something that you can set up on the side as it begins to scale, little tiny, and it's not even a sizable investment that we're talking about here. We make zero money on this. It's about bringing in creators and helping our affiliates to go out and find more as we're going up to the next tier.
Okay. And so, as an affiliate, if you bring in a client, you said that it flips for the higher end product to a 70 to the creator and a 30 to the affiliate. So does that mean that the affiliate is getting paid forever on that one client?
Well, they're getting, so here, let me take an example. Okay. If I refer someone on, and I put up a social media post for a free course by Renee Reich on getting your speaking back, right? She goes on there, they accept that free course. That person is coded to me. Nobody's made any money, but they're coded to me. They go on and they later buy Renee's 6-month coaching contract at $7,000. Then there's a revenue share that goes out that I'll get paid on at that particular time. But in the meantime, I'm giving out free courses worldwide. Let's say I'm a super affiliate. I'm not just referring peer-to-peer friends and family. I'm using advanced marketing tactics. And others are going to be just telling friends and family. But either way, doesn't matter who makes the sale or where it comes from, they're not getting the full 30%. It's an override. So it's a networking community. So if you referred someone directly, they're going to get a revenue share off of everything that's on there. If they purchase your course, you're going to get affiliate fees on that. But better yet, if they go on there and you referred them for your course, they also see something by Frank, they go buy Frank's course as well. You get paid on that as well because it was your referral. everything that that person does, they're coded to you. The creator gets paid on any course that they purchase or any offer that they purchase. And there's an affiliate base that we manage all of the distributions on and everything else. You're paid every week and every month. All your course sales are weekly.
So as an affiliate, is there a time limit on the affiliate referral? Because in a lot of affiliate programs, they're like, if you do it for 6 months or if you do it for a year, you know, once the person's referred in, they're yours for 6 months or a year or whatever. And what happens if 2 people refer the same person?
Well, it's impossible. They're on well, technically nothing's impossible, but when someone as long as they're using the same email and the same ID, they're going to be coded to that person forever on anything that they
So
purchase.
there's no time limit. Okay.
Right.
And
No time limit.
then, so I assume it's the first person in the door is the one who gets the referral.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. Now, if
All right.
that person refers someone else, that also goes into your network. You know, it's not an MLM plan. What it is an algorithm tracking relationship that tracks relationships worldwide. You may have only referred, 50 or 100 people for free courses, but in aggregate, as they've referred others and they refer someone in Malaysia, refer someone in Russia, who refers someone in India, you don't even know those people. They're learning in other languages. They're still in your network. You're always getting something. It's like Facebook on steroids.
Okay, so then presumably the affiliate's not getting the whole 30% because some of that has to go to other people. So what is the guaranteed affiliate commission for the person bringing the person in the door?
There's depends on the product, but there's a baseline on there. It's usually about 15%.
15.
Yeah,
Okay.
Typically about that, right?
So
with other bonuses and everything. That's
15
the
out of the
minimum. Then
30?
there's other bonuses that go on top of it and other type. We've got a full session on the affiliate part,
Okay.
Kelly, that's going to be on
Oh, that's
Thursday,
fine.
or you can go on the website and it gives you a full overview.
Okay. All right. And
Okay.
how much do you have the ability to import from JSON files, or is it going to have to be hand entered?
It depends on the platform. The challenge is that there are so many different platforms and so many different formats. It's very difficult to map a single input, right?
Yeah.
So
I get
we've got probably the easiest onboarding process I've seen of the platforms, and we've researched a lot of them. But it is a manual onboarding. We've got full concierge service and guidance that we can assist, or we'll even do it for you for a fee, right?
Mhm.
So if somebody's a high producing creator and you want somebody just to onboard and structure your courses, we'll do that for you too.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
it's a SaaS system. You can do it yourself, or we can assist or do it all.
Okay, so it's going to be, yeah. I have 175 classes, which is why I'm asking. So,
Gotcha. Right.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
okay.
if you've got them structured, Sandra does, the other co-CEO does a great onboarding session. I think she's got one coming up Thursday.
Yeah, there will be one Thursday. There's one on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, and that's just an onboarding working session where you can come in and I walk through, or someone from my team will walk through the onboarding, answer specific questions, help you get going if you need to get going. But Kelly, it's very simple. We did look at writing code to bring in from other platforms, and it just was so difficult. There are just too many different things. The one thing that we are doing that is going to be very cool is one of the new products that Tim was talking about was the Course Creator. The AI tools we're bringing in, the new ones we're just launching. The Course Creator will be matched up with the fields in our system. So when it's creating those courses, it'll help, like the brief description is max 300 characters, that this is max that, this will fit there. So we're trying to make that easier. And I believe that will lead us to being able to bring them from the Course Creator over at some point, maybe, which could be pretty cool. But from other systems, it was just very difficult, and we just had to put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
the types of courses that we put on, Kelly, you can also, they can be a single, 10 to 40 minute video, reel, a webinar replay, or it can be a full structured LMS with 20 different 20 different segments, you know, with quizzes, exams, the whole thing. Some of them are probably pretty easy for you, but we can also do, if you got a book, we have a lot of people with books that we can turn it into an audio book in any language, an ebook in any language,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
put those up. And those are great. Either they can be freebies or a first tier upsell in many cases. You know, well, all we do is massively expand your reach. So if you've got that many courses, you know, there's no need to go do them all at once. Just do them as you go along. And again, if you need assistance, we're happy to help.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Hi, Simone. How are you doing? Good to see you.
I'm fine. Good to see everybody and you too. My question is this. We only have 6 days left. We are really, really putting things together now, to invite people. I've got 3 people. Now, depending on the time that this kind of session overview can be available for them. So in the last 6 days, if we look at your calendar now, do we see this type of presentation available on which day, what time, so that we can tell them, hey, you cannot make it tomorrow, I have another one. But to make sure that if they cannot attend, tomorrow or whatever, we have to make sure that they should be at least listen to this kind of presentation, because tonight it's the first time I listened to the whole thing. This converts people by itself.
Right.
We don't have to convert people.
Right. That's exactly right.
So what would be the chance now to have similar things at different times of the day, and which day, that if we go on the calendar, we'll see them?
Simone, this replay will be up in the video archive tomorrow morning, right? So you'll be able to use that. And then also the video that's on the homepage, if you click on Teach, it gives a pretty clear presentation that's compelling. Obviously, we don't have the urgency with the last 6 days on there, but this will be up. Maybe Sandra, why don't you show them real quickly where those replays are, and just a quickie on the homepage of where the Teach video is. Would that be okay?
Yeah, hold on, let me get myself set here. I got a bunch of stuff.
I see you, Sharon. Just one moment.
Here we go. Okay, so if you go to homepage, let me get signed out. Sorry, I was in my. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, no, I'm signed in everywhere. We gotta get logged out. On the homepage, if you go to this events right here. Hold on. I'm having trouble with my mouse. Calendar is where you can see all the events, but the video archive is here. And we try and get them up. I will try very hard to get this up tomorrow morning. It takes time for them to render, and it usually takes overnight. But course creators is where this one will be. It will be a course creator with Tim Taylor, and it'll be dated today. So it should be sitting here. These are other course spotlights. Dr. Ivanka does a great one also. And then we have stuff for learners, affiliates, updates and special events, and AI Genius training. So the majority of our sessions, except for concierge and working sessions where we're actually working with people's accounts and helping people, we can't record those because of privacy issues. But everything else, like meetings like tonight, are recorded and put here. The other thing is to look at the calendar, okay? The calendar's got some pretty good stuff on it. You can see the AI Genius Club is coming up at 9 o'clock. Bree has a TGD intro call in the morning. Tomorrow night is some special training. There's a course spotlight. Then on Thursday night, there's affiliate training. So if you scroll down and look at the calendar, sorry, it's a little small. I need to blow that up so we can see it. There's a lot of stuff on the calendar. You can go through and see what you view. This one, the course creator overview, is typically at 8 o'clock on Tuesdays. So look for that replay out.
Okay, may I, Sandra? Me, when things are simple, click, clack, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
When they have to go here, to go there, yeah. So for me, the one you do tonight sells by itself. Mm-hmm. Can we now, when you upload the thing there in the system, can you just give us, I mean, can you send some of you give us the URL and say, hey.
Yeah, here's what you do, Sandra, go back to the homepage. Okay. Click on Teach. I want to teach.
I'm running really slow tonight, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you got a lot of stuff.
I
open.
got a lot of stuff open. I was doing a lot.
Okay, see that video to the right, creator program details? That's 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Click on the translation tab there. You can play it in Chinese, you can play it in Indonesian, you can play it in any language that's out there. And it's very similar to this. That'll give them an instant overview. And when they click and play that, you can copy that link and send it directly to them. And they click and play, and they're right on your website. It has a call to action in it. They click and join. You know, I have half the people I send to that end up joining just by sending them straight there.
I don't have people who need translation right now. English is fine. So can I have the URL of tonight's thing when you post it tomorrow?
Yes.
So that I will send them. You know, I like to cut down time, and I like to do fast and simple. And that's the way to get people in very quickly.
Yeah, I'll bundle up this for a replay for everybody and send it all out because we're coming down to the last 6 days, and this will probably be one of the last, you know, creator live presentations that we have until next Tuesday when this ends.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Simone. Hi, Sharon. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you? I'm great.
Doing great.
I was just wondering, so now you pay the one-time fee to have access to the platform, and that's wonderful. So in US, it's, how much is it in US?
$742.18 or something like that.
So in Canadian, that's over $1,000 with the exchange.
Okay.
So you had said a few times during this presentation that you made it affordable in each country, right? So the difference between 742 and 1,024.48, somewhere in that general vicinity, it's just quick math in my head, but it's going to be somewhere in there. That's a big jump.
Well, yeah, but if I agree with you. You know, and what we go by is the we have an algorithm track that goes with the economy of each country. Obviously, Canada's economy is pretty good and so forth. But if you were to go on Kajabi, it would still be 400 US per month for the same thing, 4,800 US per year to do the same
I guess
thing,
my
right?
question is, it's just a straight USD to CDN exchange, or is it?
Correct.
Everything
is settled in US dollars, and you know it's but you're also paid in US dollars. So your core sales are all paid in USD.
Okay, well that's interesting then. Okay, all right. So my second question is, so there's the main component that we're paying for, and then how many monthly fees are there? Like there's $60 a month for the one area of the platform, and then what else?
There's, you know, we've got one is a channel subscription that you can do, and that's you know, we've got the AI Genius Club, you got a channel, and then the third possible subscription is the new the AI Creator Lab. You know, so most that you could spend on here would be about $200. If for the full set of everything, if you needed it as far as subscriptions, whether you do or not is going to be up to you. But the cool part is, Sharon, when you refer 3 others, that goes away entirely.
All of it goes away, or just some of it?
All of it.
Okay.
And for example, if you started with a creator pack starting in April, if you refer 3 others with a creator pack, you'll even get a full rebate on your actual creator pack purchase. So it's free. Again, our mission is to expand the globe. So we're not generating much revenue for the company at this point, but we're putting it all back out in the field to help stimulate growth.
Excellent. Okay. Thank you so much for your time and for answering my questions. Appreciate it.
You got it. Okay. Any other questions that anybody has?
I have another one. I'm sorry, did somebody else talk? Because I don't want to take up all the channel.
Any other questions?
I have a quick question.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jean.
Hi. The meeting that's this Thursday, the networking, live networking,
Yes.
is that going to be a regular weekly
Yes.
type of thing?
Yes, every Thursday, and we're just starting them. You know, so hopefully we'll get them up to hundreds of people in there. Usually we've got between 40 and 80 people. Hopefully they're beginning to grow. It's brand new. It's a free networking event, no membership fee, no nothing. Anyone can join, and you're meeting other creators from all over the world.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, Savone, is it Savone or Savon?
It's Savon.
Hi, Savon. How are you doing? What can I do for you?
I'm doing well. So I got a question about collaborating with education. If
Yes.
you were to collaborate with another creator on education, is there a shared revenue that you get from people signing up, or do one creator have to put it on their platform and they get all of the revenue from it?
Good question. That's going to be up to you. Generally, we've got if you did a joint position with multiple people, then you can divide it as you want, or you can have it in one name and divide it on your end as well. Maybe you do a partnership, maybe however you handle it, that's on your side. But generally, we list just one creator, or however you want it listed, but it's sent to one account. And how you divide it up or who has access to that account is between you guys.
And we do have a few groups that do that. We have multiples that have one position, one account, and they have two creators in it, and they coordinate how they're going to do the payout and everything. So it is 9 o'clock though, Tim, so we do have to move over to the next session.
Okay, Kelly, if you want to hang tight for a second, I don't know if you have time if you want to sit in on the AI Genius Club session hosted by Mr. Ed Garza and James Moneypenny. You don't want to miss this. These guys, this is mind blowing. It's crazy good. You guys are going to